Hey guys, Matthew Fish here with a brand new video for you. So today I want to talk about carb cycling. Carb cycling is a little bit advanced, but it's a dietary pattern you can use to lose a lot of body fat, but it's very flexible, which can really take some of the burden off you. Because I love low carb. I think it's great for fat loss, but if you do it for long periods of time, there's problems. Socially, it can create problems too. Carb cycling gives you some of the same benefits, but it's a lot more flexible. So what it is, when we talk about keto, we're going like a long period of time of no carbs, 5, 6, 7+ days to get to ketosis. With carb cycling, you're not going to enter ketosis. You're not. You're going through a couple days of no carb or low carb, then you're switching it up and doing low fat but higher carbs. So it could be 3 days low carb, 3 days low fat, 2 days low carb, 2 days low fat. You can even switch on and off, 1 day low carb, 1 day low fat. You could be creative, 4 days low carb, 2 days low fat. You could always vary it, so it's very flexible. So let's say it's a Friday and I know I'm going out to dinner and I want to be able to enjoy the menu. I make it a carb day and I don't have to have anything unhealthy. I could have, fish and some beans or something that on a low carb diet, you couldn't have the beans. So it gives you a lot of flexibility. If you want to take it a step further and have the carb days on days you do weight training, you can actually, add some lean muscle mass and lose body fat at the same time. You do it the day you lift, you have carbs. The day you don't lift, just do cardio, you do no carbs. So you can have some truly amazing results with this. And it does offer a lot of benefits where if you have no carb for a while, a lot of people start to really crave carbohydrates. On this diet, you may have to wait a day or two. That's really not a big deal. So if you use this technique properly, maybe have carbs on the weekends. You can really tailor it to exactly what you want to do. Some of the drawbacks of this. Well, on the days you up your carbs, you have to drop your fat. If you have high protein, high carbs, high fat, that's not really a fat. High carbs, high fat, that's not really a fat loss diet. A lean bulking diet maybe, but if you want to create a caloric deficit, something's got to give. So on days when you up the carbs, you drop the fat. So what could your meals look like? Okay, breakfast, some grilled chicken, maybe a little rice or some fruit. A snack later, protein shake, 2 bananas. Another meal later, some more meat. Protein shake, 2 bananas. Another meal later, some more meat. Maybe some sweet potatoes, some carrots, some greens, that kind of stuff. So you're still doing a healthy diet, but you're just manipulating your carbohydrate intake. So again, on the days when you up your carbs, you just drop your fat. But if you do this kind of thing, you do weight training some days, you have your carbs here. Other days you do cardio and you drop your carbs and you create a really big caloric deficit. In a matter of weeks, you can drastically change your body and have less body fat, but more lean muscle tissue. So you do this kind of stuff, people will take notice, and they will come up to you and ask you, like, hey, what are you doing? And it's a very simple concept. And unlike these other hardcore diets, it gives you a lot of flexibility, which, in today's world, I think is a really great thing. So again, if you're the kind of person who just needs carbohydrates all the time, you don't have to do this. Just keep your fat low, keep your calories low. But if you're someone who can go without carbs, this is something you may want to play around with. Okay guys, everyone have a great day.